What's up, guys? This is Dana and Rob here to talk about Onward.
So, seeing questions, it's been a really great month with Onward. People, the feedback is great, people get it, and there's still a little bit of confusion. So I looked at our team, and I figured out that everyone takes Onward slightly different. One thing you'll notice about Onward is you don't really feel it kick in, which took me a while to get used to, because you're so used to taking things and feeling it kick in. You know, you take it and half an hour later you're like, ooh, I feel tingly, or your fucking face itches or whatever. The cool thing about this is you don't feel it kick in. The concept is, you know, you take this at noon, right after lunch, or you take this in the morning, you don't feel anything, and then 4 to 5 hours later, you sort of look back on your day and you're like, wow, I kicked ass today. I do it a lot editing videos. Austin does a lot editing videos. It's more something where you're just focused and you're working, and then when you look back on what you've done, you're pretty impressed with what you've done. But there was never that boom kick-in phase, which also sort of correlates to how we all drink it here. I do admit I rely on coffee, I rely on energy drinks and stuff like that to wake up. I've always been accustomed to that. Unfortunately, I've worked myself into that situation. So there's a lot of times I'm dragging where I need something to pick me up quick because, you know, everyone's showing up here to go to work. Which is why I choose to mix it in a bottle of water, drink it relatively fast so that I get the experience faster and it's a little more concentrated.
And you also don't drink a ton of water.
I also don't drink any water. Now, someone like my brother, for example, who drinks at least a gallon a day, what he does is he'll mix 2 scoops. So he'll set his 2 servings, and throughout the day he'll drink 1 bottle of water. So his water has like a nice little taste, but he actually has just like a little bit of a heightened, a heightened energy and a heightened focus throughout the day. Dana does something similar.
Well, it depends on, a lot of why we created Onward is our busy, hectic lifestyle. We're on the go, we're traveling so much. I'm constantly, pretty much, this was the only weekend, this past weekend, that we weren't at an expo, so I'm always at an expo. On a typical work week, I will do a bottle of water because I like mine a little bit more concentrated. Because I also drink a gallon, I try to drink a gallon a day, and I like just plain water, and then I add this on top of that. If I was at an expo, or pretty much at any event, I'll mix it in a half gallon or a gallon, because this is something that I'll have with me the whole time. I don't have to fill anything up. So I'll put 2 scoops in a half gallon to a gallon, and then I just drink that the entire expo. So it all depends on like what I'm doing, or where
I love the gallon concept.
Yeah.
But I'm the kind of dude who will
You'll never drink a whole gallon.
I'll drink down here in the gallon, and then I'll just leave it in my truck.
Yeah.
Or I'll leave it at the gym, or I'll leave it somewhere. I can't seem to remember fucking anything with my hands. That's why I like this, or I like this.
And at least it forces you to drink.
It does. It forces me, even if it's a little step of me drinking water, it forces me to drink water.
So.
But those are the ways that we mix it. Everyone here does it different, which is nice. We're going to keep making little videos to keep you guys informed with, different flavor combos we're working on, different ways to take it, a little more story on the history of it and how we decided to come up with it. And, we might even have some contests coming up in the future. Who knows? Thank you.
Thank you.